Order from any of our convenient locations.
Philadelphia, Bristol, Warminster, Upper Darby, Malvern, and Quakertown, PA. Williamstown, Toms River, and Pleasantville, New Jersey.
Tic-tac-toe, please.
Okay. What can I get for $1?
Tic-tac-toe, please.
Tic-tac-toe. Pennsylvania Lottery, new instant game, scratch and match, 3 in a row. Lots of $1,000 instant prizes. Win up to $1 million on a Saturday TV spin.
Tic-tac-toe, please.
Interesting.
I got it! Oh, hey,
New tic-tac-toe from the Pennsylvania Lottery.
I can't believe it!
You have to play to win.
Hi, we're the Hooters. Come join us this summer at the Franklin Institute for an exhibit entitled What Makes Music?
What Makes Music is full of great electronic equipment you can sample and a fabulous video starring us, the Hooters.
And that's What Makes Music at the Franklin Institute, June 25th through September 4th.
Discover sound waves and synthesizers at the Franklin Institute, June 25th to September 4th. For more information, call 215-448-1200.
Attention, television viewers.
If you're not already getting TV Guide home delivered, you're missing out on a great deal.
Yes, you can get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17.
That means a few cents a day buys you America's most exciting, most colorful, most popular television magazine, wrapped around the most complete, most accurate program information you can find anywhere on network, local, cable, and pay TV.
Plus, you'll enjoy the convenience of home delivery. And you can't beat the price.
You can't beat the price. So don't miss out on this special TV Guide offer.
It's so easy. Just call 800-247-5600. Get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17. Call toll-free 800-247-5600.
It's the lowest price going, so do it now.
800-247-5600. TV Guide pays for the call. 800-247-5600.
Think about a second mortgage home equity loan. At Champion, mortgages are our only business, and nobody does it better. We offer low fixed rates for qualified homeowners. Whatever your mortgage needs, regardless of your credit background, Champion works hard to get you results, and fast, usually within a few days. Call today and apply by phone in just a matter of minutes, or ask for our free brochure. And remember, when your bank says no, Champion says yes.
This is the story of 3 men. Dibley, who's absent-minded.
I've forgotten how to drive.
Swoboda, who lives with his mother.
Watch the bottom step, Mom.
May she rest in peace. And Walter, who's not sure if he's a gangster or a gun moll. Their lives really fall apart when they take on City Hall. Gabe Kaplan, Robert Klein, and Alex Karras. They may be crazy.
Watch Nobody's Perfect Friday after Nightline.
Unfortunately, there are talk shows, a lot of them, and ours included, where you get a lot of yelling and screaming and adversary and I think this and I think that. Sure does feel good to meet all of you and to see miracles like this one and the rest of you for all the things that you've done. Thank you for being our guest. Feels wonderful.
Thank you.
Some members of our audience will receive, and a promotional fee has been provided by...
What's the secret behind great-tasting Italian meals? Ragu spaghetti sauce. That's Italian.
3 guys, discount plumbing. Any pipe, any place, any price.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Call Liquid Plumber first.
Be one of the first 50 to call LivingWell Lady at 1-800-LIVE-WELL, and you'll get a free membership. That's 2 weeks on us, so call 1-800-LIVE-WELL. Hurry, offer ends soon.
It's Suburban Furniture Gallery's store-wide summer clearance with brand names and floor samples up to 50% off. Because we're Broad Street ends, the values begin.
This Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
It's a very terrifying disease.
Alfonso Mobley has died, but he revealed the emotional pain of living with AIDS. Naomi Sims looks at the downside of life as an international cover girl.
I'd rather work with my brains than my body.
And the rage of Europe, Kid Creole, brings his big band sound to Philadelphia. I'm Vernon Odom. Join me this Saturday night at 7:30 on Visions.
Full-term newborns weighing under 5 pounds can have serious medical problems. The chance of low birth weight increases if a pregnant woman drinks alcohol or smokes or doesn't eat right, and if she's very young. You can't change your age, but if you're pregnant, do what you can to make your baby healthy.
I'm Robin Garrison for Action News. With champagne and fireworks, Michael Dukakis toasts his nomination as the Democrats' pick for president. The Delaware Valley gets fireworks and showers from Mother Nature, but drought declarations may still be on the way. And the collapse of the house gives a North Philadelphia block a real scare. Those stories and more on Action News today at noon.
The issue of surrogate motherhood, 10:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Is Jeopardy! Now entering the studio are today's contestants. A teacher from Cleveland Heights, Ohio, Bob White. A homemaker from Oakton, Virginia, Virginia Seeland. And our returning champion, an actuary from Parsippany, New Jersey, Keith Chun, who on our last show won $12,801. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Did and how they did their lunch, and he's reading the paper, and there's no response.
A&W, the root beer people, have a cream soda. Naturally, they wanted a star of the first magnitude to introduce it. Luckily, I was available. This A&W Cream Soda has such old-style creamy taste, it's amazing. In fact, one sip made me wax so nostalgic for the old days, I had all my childhood buddies come visit me in Hollywood. Hi, buddies. A&W Cream Soda, regular or diet?
Number 5 is a small-town robot about to hit the big city.
What is that? What is what? That!
Is it yours?
Oh, yeah, there's only one of them, and we got it.
Is he a bookworm?
The chauffeur did it.
Card shark?
Keep your eye on the big
A
card.
fashion statement?
The clothes make the man.
Or is he America's most endangered life form?
You're gonna get recycled. Oh, look, I'm really scared. Sure. You're a crazy man.
Number 5 is moving downtown for Short Circuit 2, rated PG.
Now playing, consult your local newspaper for showtimes.
The cases that we handle are cases where people have sustained serious injury and they need help.
At the law firm of Wapner Newman, we handle substantial cases involving serious injury to people or death, people who are confined to wheelchairs, who lose limbs.
You got to be a fighter. I think you got to believe in your cause, and we believe in our clients.
If you've been injured, call us at Wapner Newman, 569-0900.
The client doesn't have to pay anything until we make a recovery for them.
It's got heart and has that special spirit. When you need to know, we'll take you there to share it. If you get a real good feeling, if it makes you smile, it's gotta be Action News. It's gotta be Action News.
You know, I've been with him for years.
The body is the best.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible.
So sexy.
Can you fix my hair? He's coming.
I've always been passionate about beautiful hair, so I'm proud to introduce my new Vidal Sassoon Moisture Rich and Extra Body formulas. New shampoos that leave hair clean and sexy. New conditioners that add silkiness or extra body for marvelous, touchable hair.
Thank you, Vidal.
If you don't look good, we don't look good.
From Touchstone Pictures, Eddie Valiant thought he had seen everything until he met Jessica Rabbit.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Her effect on men is scandalous.
Dabbling in watercolors, Eddie?
Her story is unlike any other.
Oh, honey bunny.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
My offer stands firm.
A Steven Spielberg presentation, a Robert Zemeckis film, rated PG.
Now playing, consult your local newspaper for showtime.
When you need an air conditioner, You need an air conditioner. That's why every air conditioner at Silo is on sale now. Silo, because you deserve more. Right now, we'll give you 5 to 50% off everything in the store.
The new Hyundai Excel GS is a great car for a quiet afternoon drive. There's a standard stereo sound system for people who appreciate fine music. The special alloy wheels will elicit the praise of the most critical aficionado.
Nice wheels.
And with front-wheel drive and contoured sports seats, you can ride in comfort while enjoying the scenery. In fact, the Hyundai Excel is the perfect car to take for a quiet picnic on the beach. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
This is Lisa Thomas-Laurie. What a difference a few dollars and a few months make. We'll check in with the winners of that $46 million Pennsylvania lottery tonight on Action News at 5.
Pizza.
Kids are expert stain makers.
Oh, no.
So I use Liquid All, the liquid stain lifter. Liquid All pours its power right on stains and gets everything clean. For my little stain makers.
Oh, nuts.
I get the liquid stain lifter.
A-L-L.
The liquid stain lifter.
Now with more cleaning power.
Everyone's wild about Wanda.
It was terrific.
The best.
We're so funny. My sides are aching.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
It was really funny.
Incredible.
Delicious!
I screamed with laughter.
And People magazine calls John Cleese, darling,
Mister?
the funniest man on earth. Catch A Fish Called Wanda.
It was hilarious.
Rated R.
Sneak preview Saturday night.
I don't think the issue here is whether we've encountered men. I think, I think that the issue here is that we love women.
I'm a heterosexual. Why should I pledge your sorority instead of another one?
It's become an alternative sorority. We don't, I'm not a lesbian, and that's all. I'm lots of things.
Lesbian sorority sisters. Next time.
Be sure to watch Donahue, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Reading better can help you get a better job. To get the help you need, call the Mayor's Commission on Literacy. Call 686-8652.
The love you give is the love you get. No one could ever give more. You've got to give 100%. Isn't that what a mother's for?
For moms who couldn't give less than 100%, there's 100% natural Kraft cheese. So natural, Kraft refuses to add anything artificial, like so many other cheese products do.
Isn't that what a mother's for?
New Gravy Train has crunchy beef-basted nuggets and even beefier gravy. New Gravy Train. It's the beefiest gravy train ever.
I bet I had a dozen shades of rose blusher and I was still looking for the right one.
Clarion makeup.
So when I saw the Clarion computer, I thought, great, it'll tell me the perfect rose. Turns out my best colors don't have a rose in the bunch. No wonder I was never satisfied.
Clarion. Ultra pure makeup. Personalized for you.
Look, any makeup can put roses on your cheeks. This one tells you when they don't belong there.
Clarion. Looking great. And knowing it.
This summer, savor every delicious moment with a taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, now with all natural flavors and no preservatives.
These are the good old days.
Now there's an Oscar Mayer hot dog that keeps going and going all the way to the end of the bun. Oscar Mayer bun-length hot dogs, roasted for a juicy taste that fits the bun bite for bite. Right, Joey?
I'm Jim Gardner of the Democratic National Convention in Atlanta, and this is the night that Michael Dukakis will accept the nomination of his party to run for President of the United States. Michael Dukakis and Lloyd Bentsen. He will get the nomination for Vice President. Vernon Odom, Nora Mushanek, and I will be here to report the story to you on Action News Tonight.
Macy's has what you want now at 20 to 50% savings during our 3-day sale. Summer tops, summer dresses, save on kids wear, sportswear, great seller savings, electronics. Macy's turns on the savings for 3 days with summer's hottest styles. 20 to 50% savings now on everything you love. For you, your home, your family. Thursday through Saturday at all Macy's.
We're Macy's, and we're a part of your life.
This is Anna O'Sullivan. This is a commercial for Surf.
Down to the garden. Mike, follow me down this way.
That's my dad. That's Ryan. What a wimp.
And the garden's a family
Dad,
tradition.
your shirt smells. Garden's done. Time for Surf.
Dad, sure. Yeah.
After the wash.
Smells great. Looks clean.
Surf removes dirt and odors. Yay!
Uh-oh, Kevin Jenkins. I remember him.
Baby, you should work for a heart specialist instead of a dentist because you make my heart skip a beat.
He thought he was so smooth, but Kevin had a problem with his lines and his teeth. He had a lot of tartar buildup. So the dentist recommended Tartar Control Crest. It helps reduce ugly tartar buildup, and it helps to...
Now my teeth feel really clean and smooth, mon chéri.
Good. Now how can we smooth out his lines?
Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice.
Benny, the chicken. Throw him the chicken! The chicken, Benny! Please, Benny! The chicken! Throw him the chicken!
But it's Roy Rogers' chicken.
It's chicken month at Roy's. And now get a 2-piece dinner, medium fries, a 15-ounce drink, just $2.99.
Attention, television viewers.
If you're not already getting TV Guide home delivered, you're missing out on a great deal.
Yes, you can get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17.
That means a few cents a day buys you America's most exciting, most colorful, most popular television magazine, wrapped around the most complete, most accurate program information you can find anywhere on network, local, cable, and pay TV.
Plus, you'll enjoy the convenience of home delivery. And you can't beat the price.
You can't beat the price. So don't miss out on this special TV Guide offer.
It's so easy. Just call 800-247-5600. Get 30 weeks of TV Guide and pay in 3 easy monthly installments of just $7.17. Call toll-free 800-247-5600.
It's the lowest price going, so do it now.
800-247-5600. TV Guide pays for the call. 800-247-5600.
Think IGA today.
IGA is celebrating Big Top Circus Days with savings on Charmin bathroom tissue. 4-roll pack, 99 cents. Or Tide liquid laundry detergent. 64-ounce container, $2.99. And keep cool with the fresh taste of Tropicana Pure Premium Orange Juice. 64-ounce container, $1.89. You'll save more during IGA's Big Top Circus Day sale, so...
Think IGA today, 'cause we're thinking of you.
Lifestyles of the rich and thrifty. They live in posh neighborhoods, drive fabulous cars, and when it comes to saving money, they know how to do it. That's why you'll find them shopping the midsummer sale at Furniture Unlimited on Route 309 in Quakertown, where they find quality furniture for every room in their home. You too can save with the rich and thrifty. Remember, the real buys are in Quakertown during the Furniture Unlimited midsummer sale.
Join a support group if you're a woman over 60 with concerns about aging. Call the Supportive Older Women's Network in Philadelphia, 477-6000.
Are your contacts getting so uncomfortable you feel like ditching them? Don't. Give them a bath in Optizyme weekly. It removes deposits other cleaners miss. Optizyme from Alcon. We can help you love your lenses.
People always have a good time at Chi-Chi's. But now, with our special dinner, they're wild about the taco, raving about the taquito and enchilada. So when we throw in our Mexican fried ice cream for nothing, it's just too much fun for $7.25.
Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi, a celebration of food.
New Supercall Mint kills plaque germs.
But how does it taste? Cepacol mint fights plaque buildup.
But how does it taste?
Plaque fighting, Cepacol mint.
But how does it taste?
Tastes great.
Like my mouth took a shower.
Refreshing.
A mint that lasts.
The best tasting way we know to fight plaque.
This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
Decided you're gonna change. This show did it, I hope.
I know the show.
Thanks a lot. For written transcripts, send $3 to Oprah Transcripts, 267 Broadway, New York, New York, 10007.
I'm Jim Gardner at the Democratic National Convention in Atlanta. Tonight, Mike Dukakis claims the prize he has been seeking for 16 months, and we will tell you the story about a security scandal in the Pennsylvania delegation coming up. Now back to Chris and Lisa in Philadelphia.
In other news, Jim, there's a new development tonight in the murder of a 4-year-old girl from Northeast Philadelphia. At this hour, police are questioning a man in connection with the box in which the child's body was found. SEPTA hires a veteran New Jersey transit expert to get Philadelphia's system back on track. And the holding cell at the police administration building is the target of a federal lawsuit. Scott Palmer has the start of the Sixers rookie camp. Dave Roberts, the weekend preview from AccuWeather. All next on Action News.
It's Spectrum Carpet's Steal a Deal carpet sale. Buy your carpet with nothing down, no payment for 6 months, and no interest. It's a steal. Spectrum Carpet's Steal a Deal carpet sale.
With a smell like that, he doesn't have a chance.
Escape from dirt and odors with Lemon Fresh Dash. Its lemon freshening power dashes out some of the toughest odors and dashes in freshness.
Howdy, boys. Lose something? It's not him. Maybe over there.
Dash out odors, dash in freshness.
Nancy knows her frozen dinner will taste perfect because she cooks an Armour Dinner Classics with the new micro-ready indicator, while across town, Frank cooks another brand and guesses.
Guess it's not undercooked. I guess it's not overcooked. I guess it's done.